Going
Oh,
live.
this was a shit
Some
show.
of my destinations
So
have
this at
errors.
least looks like a table now. You'd have no idea this was a table like an hour ago.
I just wanted to create a little Mount Rushmore of horror people.
That's great.
I got my oversized Nancy sweater on.
Got 4 empty bottles of Jack Daniels.
Well, looks good on you, so.
And a 5th one back there on the shelf.
Nice.
And we're live, so everybody knows my alcoholism.
Hey, we all have our own baggage, so it's okay.
All right. I'm having trouble getting the Facebook on. You know, it might.
Automatic, isn't it?
Yes, but it might be because I got put in jail recently.
Oh, what'd you do?
I posted a meme.
Yeah, I just kind of stay off Facebook now.
Yeah, I barely look at it. I see notifications that somebody has done something, and
Half my friends are getting suspended because they're pushing their OnlyFans. Like, okay.
Oh yeah.
Multiples of them have been.
like, find a better hill to die on, Facebook. Like, people's OnlyFans should not be your focus right now.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do if I had an OnlyFans, like eat pizza in front of people and be like, yeah, I like that.
I mean,
It took you 5 years to get rid of QAnon, but every time someone posts a link to their OnlyFans.
Remove. Okay. Trying this another way.
I just got a YouTube notification to watch live now.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. YouTube's fine because YouTube is not dumb like Facebook is.
that's true.
They're definitely not going to let you in now.
But it is true.
Yep.
I don't even see Summer anymore.
Yeah, it's because I'm messing around.
She's screwing with the controls.
I am. Well, we might just be on the YouTube now.
Well, if we're only on YouTube, we're only on YouTube.
We're only on YouTube. I'm just going to post the link to the Facebook.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
Post it on Facebook. Post a YouTube link. Say Facebook live stream isn't working. Whatever.
Yep. So I got banned. I got a notification yesterday that I got put in Facebook jail for 30 days. And I would not be allowed to post anything, but I've been allowed to post everything. So I thought that it was working, but I guess it's not.
Yeah.
What was the meme that you posted that got you?
It was some bumper, some back of a car that had a bunch of like hate speech on it, but it was hate speech for literally every single race and every single person and every single cause there is. And the meme said, "Damn, Karen, save a little racism for someone else." But it's been up for forever. And I was like, yeah.
It just takes one person to report it. That's all it takes.
For real. Damn, Karen. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Ignore the
Calling
blood
someone out
vexel
for
it's on.
racism gets you
that's
pulled
kind
down
of
for
funny,
racism.
to be fair.
What now, Jesse?
That's kind of funny, to be fair. So
I liked it. It was funny because it wasn't going after one specific group. It's going after everybody and
well,
everything.
the joke wasn't even about that. The joke was about the person who actually had all that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing that gets me. The joke is about that person being a racist,
Right.
and that got you chucked off. Great.
Yeah,
Maybe
we're
it
not
comes somebody.
touching down here. So
So one thing I forgot to ask is how do we buzz in or whatever for a question?
we're not going to buzz in. It's going to be dueling. So you're going to get a question and then a question.
Bless you.
You guys will have the luxury of your teammates for support all the way up until you have 4 points. Once you have 4, you need to get the 5th point by yourself. So
Okay. By what you mean? You guys are what is it, Team Clark and Team Summer? They have the luxury of having to answer the 5th question themselves. Is that it?
well, they can talk freely with you when it's your turn. So So like you'll totally have their support for the first 4 questions. This is also like we may not do it this exact way next time. This is just to see how this works, and then we'll build on it for next one. I just realized I can have a stopwatch because I always have a stopwatch.
Well, Summer gave me 4 sample questions that apparently from because you gave 2, Jesse, and then she had 2 from like way back when that she remembered, and I crushed those, so I'm excited.
Yeah, he did. Like I said, Clark is the nightmare master, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to beat Clark. All right, Elena's watching. Hey, Elena.
And I was gonna say, spend some time talking about the questions, so we're not just flying through the game part too. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, Elena.
Oh, Elena's on. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I sent the link out to the Facebook. I put it on the Facebook page. I'm going to post it one more place, and then we can send it to Sarah, and then we can get started.
And now that Elena's on, I'm super stoked for your movie to come out. Do you have any like word on when that might happen?
No, but they've made a trailer already, so they're almost done.
Nice.
So it's really exciting. And we're going to be working together again in Dallas in July.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm super excited to see my girl again because it's been way too long. I hope the Rona is better by then.
All right. How about 30 seconds per question? I think
That's good.
that's a fair amount. That's enough time to talk to your teammates and not have this get out of hand with forever. So I think 30 seconds is fine. So
Okay, cool. All right.
Did you want to do the coin toss?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done adding people, so I'm ready whenever y'all are.
yeah, we'll do it when we're ready. So, but yeah, I mean, you want to formally kick us off here, Summer?
Yeah. Hi guys. Welcome to the first Dolls of Horror Trivia Night. Woo!
Woo-hoo.
Hey, John's here. Woo! What's up, John? So, unfortunately, Jamie had to work late tonight, so she can't be here. But we have our artist, Clark,
Hi,
subbing
everyone.
in for her. And Clark is super smart on Nightmare Trivia, so it's going to be tough going against Clark. So I'm very excited. Now, tonight, we have one of 2 prizes. The winner will get to choose which one they want, okay? The first option for you 2 players is a Dolls of Horror coffee cup. Logo,
Okay.
of course, designed by Clark. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And the second, because we're still in the Rona, is a Dolls of Horror face mask. I'm not kidding. I have one of these. I wear it all the time. It's super cozy. It's 2 layers. And I mean, it's my favorite thing. So it's so cold in Chicago. I've pretty much decided that even when we don't have to wear masks and we have to cover our mouths with our scarves because it's so cold, I'm just going to keep wearing the mask because it's easier.
Right?
You know? So yeah, so the winner can either choose the cup or this nifty mask. Totally up to you which one you prefer. We have 2 contestants here that'll be playing. The first is Joe Randazzo, and the second is Mr. Dave Rose. So let's welcome them both.
Wow, the audience really loves you there.
As they should. Welcome, gentlemen. I'm so happy you guys are all here.
I didn't even realize there were prizes. I just figured, what the hell? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, no,
It's Nightmare on Elm
prizes.
Street trivia.
Yeah, fun prizes, fun trivia, fun hosts. I mean, come on.
And it continues our Nightmare on Elm Street connection, Summer.
Yes, Joe and I attended the Scream Queen Mark Patton documentary together,
Oh, nice.
like
Pretty
year and a
cool.
half ago. So we got
It
to
was
take a
right before everything went to shit.
yeah,
Like a
so-
couple months before. So
Yeah, yeah, that was September, I think.
yeah.
Yep. All right. So with that, I'm going to let Jesse take over with his game show host duties.
Awesome. Well, everybody, both listeners and players, welcome to the show. We will be doing some Nightmare on Elm Street trivia tonight. So let's go ahead and set the mood properly and get some good background music. So it's going to be pretty simple. We have Joe and we have Dave who will be playing, and Summer and Clark who will be their teammates. So basically, one of them will have one of them as a teammate, and the other will have the other. We'll be asking questions. Oops, I just realized I had both people playing at the same time. I'm like, why does that sound so weird? Okay. I forgot I had to turn it off. This is the first time using this software, but anyway. So I'll be asking questions. You will be able to confer with your teammate for up to the first 4 questions. And then to get the 5th question and the prizes, you have to get the final question all on your own without any help. You will all have 30 seconds per question. We'll ask it in a dueling style, so there's no need to worry about buzzing or anything like that. So I'll ask Joe a question, for example, and I'll ask Dave a question, so on. If you don't get it right or the time runs out after 30 seconds, the other team will have a chance to steal. But I'm only going to give the other team 10 seconds to steal. So you got to be quick if you're going to steal, and I'm going to be very vicious with that. Because some of these are going to be pretty easy, so I don't want to make it too easy.
All right.
So first one to get to 5 wins. Pretty simple. But we need to know who is going to be on whose team. So we'll do it really simple. I mean, like, I don't have a lot of... I spent all my time making the soundboard, so we'll just do it. I'll toss a coin in my head, and I'll ask Dave. Okay, so Dave, if you get the coin toss, you'll get with Summer. If not, you'll get with Clark. So pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get that set up. So Dave, go ahead and give me. I'm flipping in my head now. I'll call it heads or tails.
All right, heads.
Okay, so you're going to be on Clark's team, and Joe.
Where's the bad buzzer?
If I know the
All right,
answer,
just
can I
need-
throw a lifeline? John wants to know if he knows an answer, he can throw a lifeline.
Well, the answers are multiple choice, so no, there will be no lifelines besides the fact that you're already confirming with somebody, and there are multiple choice. So it really, I mean, like, that's about as much help as I think you guys should have.
You should try it without multiple choice first.
I'll try both multiple. I'll try the first one multiple choice for both of you. If you find that it's too easy with the answers, I'll go ahead and ask it without it. Unless would you guys rather I just do it without the multiple choice?
I think it'd be funner.
I'll give you guys 2 opportunities. I'll give you guys 2 opportunities to ask for the multiple choice.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay. That
Okay.
works.
Okay.
So let me just have something to keep track of. So yeah, you'll have 2 opportunities to ask for multiple choice. So that'll be like a lifeline. So we'll do it that way. We're learning as we go. All right.
I'm really glad this isn't on Facebook.
We'll be eventually. All the people have to do is access it.
Elena says she's playing along and my hair is on fleek. Big girl.
All righty. Well, that is all we need as far as the setup goes. So go ahead and get these questions sorted out here, right here. Cool. Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, remember, there's a lot at stake here. We are playing for a coffee. All right.
Or a face mask.
Or a face mask. You're right.
That face mask looks good.
But the coffee
so
mug
cozy.
is pretty. The coffee mug is pretty kick-ass. I mean, I drink my tea out of this. Literally.
It is. It's pretty great.
Anyway, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
How sweet it is. Fresh meat.
I will work in the sound effects as we go along. All right, so we wanted Team Summer to go first. You're going to have an equal number of questions asked to you each, so don't worry about who's going first in that sense. But so we'll have Team Summer go first with Summer and Joe. All right.
Hey, Jesse,
Yes.
let's kill the music because I'm getting a little feedback. Yeah.
There we go.
I can turn it down really low. Hang on. Let's see if I can do it like there's still a ways I can go. You have no idea how low I can go with this. So like I can go super low. Anyway. All right. Is that better?
Summer answer?
I'll give you the opportunity, Joe, and we can talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because I'm not winning a prize. I want you guys to have so much fun with this. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
You guys get to talk about it as much as you want. But,
Under 30 seconds.
but you got right. But you have 30 seconds, and you have to.
Hey, Ruth.
And you
Thanks
have
for
to let me
watching.
know if you use your just shout out multiple choice, and I'll give you the questions. I'll give you a few seconds. Like whatever. But this all has you get 30 seconds per question. So go ahead and get that.
I'm ready.
All right, let's start with our first question. For Team Summer, what color was the convertible's top at the end of A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Joe.
Do we just talk about this just to waste time before we say red and green?
I don't know. It might have been blue and green. No, yeah. Red and green all the way.
That feels wrong.
Right.
It just feels wrong to get one that easy.
So nicely done. So we have 1 point for Team Summer.
And
What if-
I actually have a model car with the top on everything.
But if they were like assholes though, and they were like, "Oh no, it's green and red,"
Right?
I wouldn't be that pedantic if it was in a different order, but give me some credit here. All right. So far, 1 for 1. Now for Team Clark, this is your first question. In Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, who brought Freddy back to life?
you got this, Dave.
You guys can
I
talk
think
about
so,
it.
but I'm gonna let
Talk
you
about
take it, Clark.
It's actually Kincaid's dog, Jason, that kind of rigged back. If that makes sense.
That's right. He pissed
Yeah.
and opened up the portal of hell, which brought Freddy back.
He actually did.
But if they want to go like person-wise, it'd be in Kincaid's dream he came back, but it was the dog Jason.
Okay, so so what's the answer?
What are we doing, Dave? We're doing Jason the dog.
I'm sorry.
We'll do the dog.
The dog.
Kincaid's
Jason.
dog.
Correct. All right, so tied 1 apiece. What do you remember about that scene?
What do
What-
we remember about that scene?
Yeah, like because to be fair, I vaguely recall that, and so I'm just curious. When Kincaid's dog brought Freddy back to life.
The dog
Do you-
pissed fire and opened the gates of hell, which brought Freddy back.
In a junkyard.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
That one, I think 4. I watched the first 3 when they were like new, but 4 was the first one that like I kind of like fell off of the Freddy wagon. So I hadn't seen 4. Like I think I saw pieces of it a long time ago. So that's the one I probably have the least knowledge of out of all of the Freddy ones. Is,
Yeah.
4. But, anyway, so we are tied 1 apiece. Question 2 for Team Summer.
Whew, okay.
I should probably put this up so it doesn't look like I'm looking down when I'm asking the question. Hey, Jesse, have you done this before? All right, here we go. In Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, what was Joey watching on the television before he fell asleep and died?
It was MTV, right, Joe?
It was MTV. Are we looking for a specific show?
Or like just the channel?
We're looking for programming.
It was an MTV programming about watching MTV in the morning, noon, and night. I know that.
Okay. So your answer is MTV is what your answer is?
Yeah, right, Joe?
Was it, was it
no?
the show that Alex Winter had? I don't remember the name of it.
Maybe.
I mean,
It
yeah, I can't remember the name of the show.
No, I'm not. The answer when I say programming, I meant network. That was on my fault. So
Then yeah, it was MTV.
yes, the answer is a network. So your answer is MTV.
Yeah.
Correct. Nicely done.
Nice
You
one.
guys are kicking ass. Wow. I don't know how you have to be a little because I've been letting the timer run down. So as soon as I finish asking the question, I'm going to click play next time.
Hey, Jesse, have you done this before?
I know, right? Man, someone thinks you should be hosting. All right, here we go. In Nightmare on Elm Street.
This is for Team Clark, right?
Clark. On Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Who was the doctor that sent kids to the quiet room?
Oh shit. Do you know, Dave?
I can't remember the character's name. Fuck.
Right.
It was
I forget.
it was the older lady with the white jacket.
I know. I want to say Sue something, but I'm not really sure.
I remember it.
What are your
Should we-
multiple choices?
Should we do our multiple choice?
Yeah, let's do.
All right.
Pause it for the multiple choice real fast.
All right. I'll read the multiple choice and then I'll give you 10 seconds
Okay.
after I finish reading all four.
Because I always want to say Ratchet, but just because people compare her to Ratchet.
Right. She's that version.
Mhm.
All right. Your choices are A, Dr. Sims, B, Dr. Gordon, C, Dr. I can't even read that. Seal. and D, Dr. Smith.
It's Sims. It's A.
Sim. Yes, A.
Going with A, Dr. Sims. Correct. All right.
Once I heard it, I was like, oh, that's it.
Oh, all right.
It took me a while to remember because I had to go through like the dialogue that
Mhm.
Taryn was telling to them over the payphone, and I'm like, okay, someone doped her up and put her in the quiet room. What did she say? And then it came to me, but it took me like 20 seconds to figure it out.
I remembered him yelling at Kincaid about if he didn't shut up, he was going to go in the quiet room.
Yeah,
Or-
because he always got himself
and
through.
then
in
he
there.
went. Yeah, he's like, I ain't going to the fucking quiet room or something along those lines.
Now, keep in mind, you did use one of your multiple choices. If we have a tie after both of you guys get 5 questions, we're going to do sudden death until somebody breaks it. I'm not refreshing your multiple choices, just so you know.
Okay.
But here we go. Question 3. So far, we're tied 2 apiece, so nobody's walking away with it just yet. Question 3 for Team Summer. During Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare, what did Tracy do to let off steam?
Oh, it was kickboxing, I think.
Kickboxing is the final answer,
All right.
or was it something more specific?
A little bit more specific than that.
Let off steam.
I'm looking for an object.
Punching
beating
bag.
up a punching bag. Yeah.
So your
Punching bag.
answer is punching bag.
Punching bag.
All righty.
Nice one.
3 for Team Summer. Nicely done.
Either it's a punching bag or a coffee pot,
Or Peter Spellos.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Peter Spellos. Hey, Peter.
You never know. Well, Summer's a perfect 3 for 3, and now
Woo!
Taylor has a chance to match that perfect score. Here we go. Question 3. In Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare, What was Spencer's hobby?
You got this, Dave.
Spencer.
Video games.
It's been a long time since I've seen the Final Nightmare.
Well, he was always playing with his Game Boys, video
Yeah,
games,
video
stuff
games.
Like that.
Yeah, video games.
So we're gonna go with that.
Nintendo.
Is your final answer?
Yeah, video games.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Wow. 3 for 3. Both
I would have gotten that wrong because I wanted to say light things on fire.
Or
Oh,
LSD.
yeah. Let's get high.
That too.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Well, I mean, you guys have been rock stars. Also, when we get to sudden death, the teammates will not be able to help you either.
So it's when we get to sudden death now. There's no more if.
Well, it's definitely looking that way, Joe. Let's see if you're right. All right. Question 4 for Team Summer, as we are still tied 3 apiece. In Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, what else besides a crucifix did Dr. Gordon take from the church to battle Freddy?
Holy water.
Holy water.
Came up with that really fast.
Oh, sorry. we supposed to.
Nope.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Should I even draw it up for suspense?
I think we should go to 10.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should too.
Let's go to 10.
Night's young. Let's do it. I mean, you guys haven't got a damn one wrong yet, so.
But it just started.
I have a lot of cards, so it's totally fine with me. All right. So, question 4, still perfect score for Team Summer, and then Team Clark has a team to match, or opportunity to match here. Question 4 for Team Clark. In Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, what was the name of the nurse Joey had a crush on?
Really? Let's see. There's an asshole guy. Do you know, Dave?
No, I just remember the blonde with big tits.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Same.
Do
It's
you want to
an
use your second? You do multiple choice. We'll just we're gonna get it wrong if we don't. So
I'll give you 10 seconds from the multiple after I. Here we go. A. Darcy. B. Lacey. C. Marcy. D. Stacy.
So it's Marcy or Darcy. It's one of those two. I want to say it's Darcy almost. How about you, Dave?
I wanted to say Marcy,
You want to say Marcy?
but we'll go with Darcy.
Are you
we'll
sure
go
it's
with
your
Darcy.
game?
You're going with Darcy?
We'll go with Darcy. Yeah.
Daddy can't help you now.
Sorry.
I would have gone with Darcy too.
Right.
I think it's Marcy. I'm 90% sure it's Marcy.
It was Marcy.
Should have gone with your gut, man.
I
Sorry.
You're the
That was
expert.
That was hard.
Yeah, we're getting like the plot points. They're getting like name the fucking character.
I know.
Right. And this isn't planned. Jesse's just reading from a
I'm
card
literally
in
just reading off
order.
the card. Yeah.
And it's not even like name a main character. Name this little side character.
No, it's like
that they
name
say
this.
that they want.
Yeah, name this character they had like
gets mentioned.
name this character that had 30 seconds in the fucking movie.
Thrown in for boobs.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Boobs and tongues.
Hang on, I just want to keep this score a little bit easier. I've been doing this poorly, so.
That was back in the day when they actually filmed an alternate version for TV instead
Yep.
of just painting on a bra. They actually had a bra on TV.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I actually felt kind of
She-
cheated. I
That,
was like,
that actress was actually married to Craven briefly.
Oh, wow.
Was she?
really?
Yeah, I've heard that somewhere.
Was it after the movie?
He liked
That
what he
I don't
saw.
know. I can't.
I know, right?
That I don't
Was it-
know.
Was that Mimi? Craven? Or another wife?
Don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. But I swore I heard that somewhere.
Internet facts, right?
Yeah, basically.
Good for Wes.
Well, we have a score discrepancy now. So now it's 4-3, Team Summer. And
Fuck you, Marcy.
Yeah. Marcy
Yeah.
Darcy from Married with Children. Fuck you.
Right.
And you know what, Dave and Clark? Now you're always going to remember that.
Right.
Because I remember the ones I got wrong too. Those are the only time, like Clark, when I told you about the answers of the questions, is because I got them wrong.
all right. Well, now we have question 5 for Team Summer. And here we go. In Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, who was Freddy's daughter?
Oh, you guys got to name one.
Do you mean the actress, or do you mean
The character, right?
Character name.
I know it. Do you know it, Joe?
the character's name? I'm gonna have to let Summer go with this one because I'm not absolutely sure.
This is question 5.
Oh, that's not fair. Because
Wait, I thought we were going to
Well, I thought
10.
we're going to 10, so you should do that 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fair. So do you want let's do 8. You think you think you should get 2 on your own or just 1? How about I know this is something we should have been talking about when we were starting the game. Let's do all right. We'll keep the assists on. I'll give you guys one more multiple choice, and then you guys can go all the way to the last question. So you still have Summer's help. Go on.
Was it Maggie?
Maggie / Catherine.
Ah, okay.
She had 2 names because there was her birth name and her adopted name. So either of those are correct.
So your answer is Maggie.
Maggie and Catherine. She had 2 names.
Nice done.
Do you remember what Maggie's last name was?
Aside from Kruger,
Yeah, not Catherine Cougar. Maggie's last name.
Maggie. No.
Was it Burroughs or something? I don't know.
It might have
Wow.
been. It might have been. I don't remember.
I paid for her photo op too, Ruth. Yes, and it's a great photo op. She looks so badass in our photo.
I was gonna say she was Lisa Zane. I know that.
Yeah, she's so cool as a person. Jesse, I'm curious on that card for the answer. Did it give both names or did it only give one?
It only gave Maggie.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what game so Summer gave me these cards before we started like weeks ago, and they're part of a larger game. It looks very Trivial Pursuit-y with some extra stuff. So like even the card box looks very Trivial Pursuit. So unfortunately, I don't know what anything else besides the fact like, oh, these are Freddy questions. So that's pretty much how well versed I am in the making of these cards. But I like them, so that's about as much help I can be for that. That being said, Summer and Joe are a perfect 5 for 5. Clark and Dave have an opportunity to at least get to 4. So question 4 for Team Clark. During Rick's dream in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, what floor did the elevator stop on? I actually knew this answer without actually looking at it.
Really? I just want to know, is it a normal number or an absurd number?
Is it like number 110 or is it like number 12?
Well, it's funny because the answer to the question is that answer.
Do you know, Dave? I have no idea.
No, I have no idea.
So our timer's going to run out, I guess.
Well, okay. Well, give me a number. I mean, if the answer is give me a number.
Clark, give him a number. Fuck. I don't care.
3. Yeah, because it was like...
The correct answer was 13.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I remember the video, the image of it. I just can't like remember like the actual number
Yeah.
and stuff.
I
on it.
couldn't remember.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I'd be so screwed.
What's interesting, I'll have to ask Linnea quickly if I ever see her again, is that she apparently is in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, though I've never found her in it.
She's the boobs.
Yeah, she's
That's
the
coming out of the
boobs
stretched body.
Oh, she is?
in the.
Yeah,
in
that's-
the-
That's why I couldn't find her. But
I don't know how. That's all you ever see in a movies.
I've never seen them unobscured.
Oh,
I mean, I've never seen them obscured, I mean.
yeah.
But, I mean, the question I would have to ask her is, did she get the kid who played Rick onto Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bolorama, or did he bring her onto Nightmare on Elm Street 4?
I would love to.
Right.
Know that.
Because they're both in those two movies the
Mhm.
same year,
Yep.
and he was her love interest in Sorority Babes. So I'm wondering if they hit it off somehow.
Or if it was just a total coincidence in casting.
Could have been.
Well, because they would not have ran into each other on Elm Street 3. They're in completely different, or 4. They're in completely different parts. So
That's true. That's true.
John says he recognizes her.
Now, if she was in a shower, I would recognize her. Because I've seen her in the shower probably like 1 billion times.
Yeah, Witch Trap. Hello.
That's
Witch Trap, Creepazoids, probably 800 other movies I'm forgetting.
How great though to be like listed in credits for tits.
It's got to be the cleanest actress in history.
I mean, it was the 80s. People were on the typecast. You're the shower girl. So, like, okay. All right. So, Team Summer is still a perfect 5 for 5. Team Clark is trailing a bit with a score of 3. And now we have question 6 for Team Summer. Freddy made a surprise appearance at the end of Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, by ripping his claw through whose chest?
Oh. Do you know, Joe?
Yeah, Jesse's. Uh-oh. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Hmm.
Okay.
Your answer is Jesse?
Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Yes.
Brady?
The correct answer is Carrie.
Carrie.
You don't remember?
Oh, the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Mark Patton's going to be so mad at us.
I thought we would have the chance to steal.
Oh, yeah, were they supposed to have a chance
Yeah.
to steal?
I
we
knew
didn't,
that.
We didn't get to steal
were.
Darcy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't give
We-
I realized that we didn't give him a chance to steal.
We forgot
Okay.
about that clause.
It's okay. As long as you get some wrong, I'm good.
Now, both of you who have gotten it wrong, I have not given the other team a chance to steal.
Right.
I feel like it would be weird to go back to it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
First
Yeah.
to get the plan. If you wanna answer, I'll let you guys answer it for like humiliation's sake, but
Okay.
it just won't count toward your score. How's that? So
To be
Sorry.
fair, I don't remember.
We
I wouldn't
literally-
remember that character's name anyway.
No.
Like, because
I
I'd be
would've
like,
said
it's
the girl on the
I was like,
bus.
who the fuck is
Yeah.
Carrie?
The curly
Shit.
hair.
The one with the dark hair, yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't remember her name until just now.
The one who's
Great
telling
party.
Jesse it's all okay, and then yeah.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
all
embarrassed because we
okay.
just recorded that episode
Wow.
too. Like 3 months ago, we recorded for that one. What?
well, it looks like you're not going to have a flawless run here
No.
on your maiden voyage of the trivia night. So
Sorry, Mark.
That was my fault.
No, I thought it too. Well, first I
to be
thought.
fair, I thought it was Jesse without looking at the answer.
Right.
I thought it was that too. So
I got a feeling Summer knew better because my initial reaction when I saw her face was, I think that's wrong.
No, but I was remembering Grady, and I'm like, no, that's wrong too. So my next thought was Jesse, but we were both wrong. So.
And I have a bad poker face. I'm over here like trying to like.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, I apologize. I was just giving out the answer right away, and I said we get a chance to steal. So yeah, lesson learned. This is why we're doing it. We literally came up with these rules like 10 minutes before we started. So. All right. So, question 6 for Team Clark, who is currently trailing 5-3. What was the name of the short-lived A Nightmare on Elm Street television series?
Do you know this, Dave?
Freddy's Nightmares.
That's it. Freddy's Nightmares.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, it's our answer.
Correct. Freddy's Nightmares. This is done.
We're coming back,
Yeah.
just like Freddy does.
All right. So we have we got Summer with 5 and Clark with 4. Team Summer's got a bit of an advantage because they are one question ahead, but anything can happen because we still have more points to go. All right. All right, for Team Summer, in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, what was trapped in Freddy's chest and stomach?
Souls?
I don't remember this.
Chest and stomach. Not this Nightmare on Elm Street 4. You said, Jesse?
3.
Or 3. I still say souls. Because in my mind, he ripped us off his shirt and says, "The souls of my children give me strength." Does that sound right, Joe?
Possibly. I don't know. I got to be honest. I don't remember.
Do you want to go with souls or do you want
Let's go
multiple
with souls.
choice? Okay, let's go with souls.
It's too late for multiple choice. What's your
Souls.
Your answer is souls.
Souls of his children? No?
And we're tied.
Team Clark, do you have an answer for you?
I thought it was the souls of his victims.
You're right, sort of, but
That's
you're
all but the faces.
you're thinking too like poetically, like quite literally what was
So
trapped in
faces. Is it like faces, heads?
faces. Yes.
Okay.
So you were on the right track. Like they represented like the souls in that, but like what was trapped, the faces were trapped in the chest.
Should have said be more specific.
I think the thing is, we know the series so well too. We overanalyze things.
Well, see, Clark, at least I don't know about you, but I remember the script. So
Yeah.
I'm like, the souls of my children. Sims, put her in the quiet room. But as far as like, I think I remember the words more than I remember the visuals.
Oh, I'm visual, so I remember visuals.
All right.
Awesome. So we're tied now, right?
If we get this right, we are.
Oh, they have. If they get it right, you guys will be on pars. So.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was just a question I just had. I got the wrong card. All right, here we go. This is for Team Clark. What was the last thing Alice said before she left the church at the end of Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master?
You got this, Dave?
I have no idea.
I want to go with Rest in Hell.
Sounds right.
Do you want to go with Rest in Hell?
Yeah, we'll go with Rest in Hell.
Okay, Rest in Hell.
Rest in Hell. Correct. We have a whole new game.
Yay, Team Clark.
So stressful.
Look, there's a lot riding on this. I totally get it.
Totally.
A mug or a face covering.
Well, not just that. I mean, for them, yeah, but for Summer and I, this is like our reputation as Freddy lovers.
This is on pride, man. Pride.
I'm fully aware of how much pride you guys are like putting out with all of our awesome fans listening. So
Oh my god.
Okay. For Team Summer. In Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, where did Dr. Gordon find Nancy's dream doll?
Joe, I think I want to say it was on her mantle, her fireplace mantle.
I think that's it.
Okay, well, we'll go with fireplace mantle. Okay, Joe?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I need to know the name of. I'm looking for a building.
Oh, the dollhouse at
building?
Freddy's house.
Yeah, as in
Building.
what building? Fireplace Manor is very specific. Fireplace
Right.
of what? How's that?
Of Nancy's apartment or house.
Right. Which I don't know the building.
I was looking for Nancy's home. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, did they? I was thinking like because I know they showed the name of the sanitarium.
I love that the question is looking for something that vague, like Nancy's house. You're just like on the Fireplace Manor. It was exactly 5 inches from the left. And it was pointed just 30 degrees to the right.
It's true.
We're overthinking it. Yeah.
It was exactly 5 inches from the left of the house of the mock-up house.
I
Well,
was like, did we get it wrong? And it was in the popsicle house.
Right.
No.
I was like, was it in the hospital? Or did they mention the name of her apartment building like they mentioned the name of the hospital?
It was when they were having their weird date, despite having no chemistry.
Yeah, their weird, creepy date.
That was so shoehorned in.
Oh, God. Wasn't it?
Oh man.
all right. So Summer with 6 and Team Clark with a chance to tie again. Here we go.
Let's do this.
I love how much Clark is getting into this.
I love Clark. Clark, I love ya.
Right. In Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, which test was Stella taking when she died?
What the fuck is Stella?
But
Sheila?
the girl,
I think it was
girl-
Sheila.
oh,
Sheila?
Yeah.
Sheila,
I have
that's it.
We're both like,
It
who the
said
fuck
Stella,
is
then it
Stella?
said Sheila, then it said Sheila because I know what human names sound like.
Was it calculus, Dave?
Sheila? My
I
apologies.
want to say calculus or history.
I want to say
So
calculus.
let's go with calculus.
You're going with calculus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct answer is
Trig.
Trig. Oh my
True.
god.
She mentioned trigonometry.
I've been up all night
Yeah.
waiting for that
earlier in
Trig
the movie.
exam.
Yep.
I can hear it now.
Yep. I wanted to
I
say
can hear it
calculus,
also.
too.
She was telling Deb that she had to study for her trig exam. That's the one she was having trouble with.
All right.
all right.
When they
so-
had matching luggage too.
After tonight, I am Clark. I'm gonna be up all night about all these answers I got wrong, and I should know. I've studied my whole life for this exam.
I know, right?
I know.
All I know is learning is fun with Freddie.
Hell yeah.
no pressure on Summer or anything, but I hope that you get this right because this seems like
Oh.
territory, but we'll see.
Oh God. Okay.
So, Summer with a 1-point advantage as we enter the the 9th round. So with a score of 6-5, here we go. Where is it? During Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, what did Alice call the bags under Sheila's eyes?
Can we get another question? Because
I
Clark
just said
literally
it.
Just said it. Because I feel like that's cheating. Because Clark said it just now. Because
That's
we
very
didn't know.
chivalrous of you, and that's
So-
great.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
like, well, thank you, Clark, for the answer.
Okay. Better question. Here we go. Which rap duo recorded the Freddy Krueger tribute song, A Nightmare on My Street?
I know it.
Go for it, because I don't know it.
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff.
Is that your answer?
Is that good, Joe? Does that sound good?
I would know.
Okay.
What's your answer, Summer? Say it again.
Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
You're saying it backwards, but yes.
Now, Jamie would kill me if I got that wrong.
Oh yeah.
'Cause she's talked about that
It's an awesome song. It's
before. Yeah, she would be so mad at me if I messed that up. So, Jamie, that one's for you.
nicely done. All right.
That was for the person who would have been your opponent tonight.
I hope Jamie watches this and like I want to know if she like knows any of these answers.
I'm sure she knows them all,
Okay.
especially that one.
Okay. So the 9th question for Team Clark, who is currently trailing by 2 points, but this will get you back to 1 if we get it right. So here we go. Who played Dr. Neil Gordon in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors?
Like his real name?
The actor.
I know almost everybody else is in that. Do you know it?
No. I know everybody else, but no.
I
been
know
brought
it. Can
in.
I humiliate?
I'm gonna say Patrick. I'm kidding.
The guy that's not Bill Maher.
Right.
Yes. Thank you,
He
John.
looks-
You get it. You have. I gave you a bonus multiple choice. You can have a third one if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So your choices are Lawrence Fishburne,
No.
Robert Shea,
No.
No.
Craig Wasson,
No.
or Robert
What was the last two?
Craig Wasson, Wasson, or
That one. I think it's Craig. What do you think, Dave?
I couldn't hear the last one.
Robert Englund.
Oh,
Oh, Craig
Okay.
Watson.
Craig.
I mean, for fuck's sake.
You're right. The multiple choice would have made these too easy.
But they had a couple layups too, so it's not like you're not entitled to one. All
Good
right.
job, guys. Good job.
Thanks.
Got a score of 7-6. The pressure is mounting. So. My dog is barking at something. I'm not sure what.
So wait, if we get this one, we lock it down, I guess.
All right, you guys need to know.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, the 10th question for Team
Yeah.
Summer, currently leading 7-6.
Does Joe get my help on this one, or does he have to answer it alone?
To get 10,
Okay.
he doesn't get help. So he hasn't
Oh, we
got.
have to go to 10. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Got it.
So once you have 9, then you're not getting help. So.
We're so
Gotcha.
prepared, you guys.
Well, like I said, we whipped this up in the last second. I'm glad it's going as smoothly as it is, considering how quickly we came up with this.
Yeah.
So, all right. Here we go. 10th question for Team Summer, currently leading 7-6. At the beginning of Wes Craven's New Nightmare, what was troubling Heather?
Nightmares and earthquakes.
Yeah, it could be either one.
I'm going to say nightmares.
Or an obscene caller.
You
There's
guys
a
have
lot-
multiple
there's a lot
choice.
of possibilities here.
Yeah. Jesse, do we have any multiple choices?
Of
We
course.
haven't used any? Okay. You want to use a multiple, Joe?
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause
because
we have three
it's gotta be
options
whichever
here.
one of those is in there.
Say you haven't used any yet, so
So
Watch.
hold on.
All three are going to be on there.
Okay, so I know that Elena's watching. Elena, I want you to comment on my Facebook on my phone, which I'm not looking at. See, I'm not looking at it. Turning it off. Because I want to know if she knows the right answer, because that's her favorite movie ever. So, Elena, I'm giving you a chance to answer this. Jesse, ask the question again.
okay. At the beginning of Wes Craven's New Nightmare, what was troubling Heather? And here's your multiple choice. You get 10 seconds. A, nightmares. B, prank phone calls. C, predators. D, Wes Craven.
What was she?
Creditors.
Okay. It's either A or B. It's a 50-50 shot.
Okay, so I'm going to go with nightmares,
5
I
seconds.
think, just because that happened
That comes
Nightmares?
first.
Nightmares?
Yeah, nightmares
Okay.
happened first. So I
Nightmares.
guess-
You going with nightmares?
Going with nightmares. Ow!
Prank phone call.
Damn!
Because she said it's been happening. So
Yeah.
the nightmare just started, but the phone
Yeah.
calls were already happening.
I'm gonna look at my phone and see if Elena answered.
That means you gave Team Clark another window to catch up.
That one was actually,
Elena might be actually asleep right now, so
I'm just saying, it's pretty late in Ireland.
no, but she's been like messaging me, which I haven't been looking at because I'm not cheating. But she has been messaging me, but I think maybe she conked out on me.
That one's actually
Like-
a decent
like
question
3
even with the multiple choice.
Yeah, that one's difficult.
That was yes. All right. Well, Team Clark has a chance to tie it up again for their 11th question. Currently, the score is 7-6. First team to get 10 wins the prize. Here we go. How many years after the original Nightmare on Elm Street was Wes Craven's New Nightmare released?
9.
I'll go with you because I kind of wanted to say 10, but if you think it's 9, go ahead.
Because 84 was the first one, and 94 was New Nightmare. Or so no, 10.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck.
So
Yeah,
10.
fuck, 10.
I'm just saying.
84 to 94, 10.
Is your answer 10 then?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good job.
I was
Dave.
like, maybe in
84
your
to
heart.
94, so that's 9. I'm like, I don't want to say it.
10. No.
Well, I was like, in my head, I was like,
It's been a
maybe
long
in his
day.
heart.
It's been a long day.
Guys, numbers are hard. Math is hard. Okay, I'm just saying.
Trig is harder.
That is true. That is very true.
True words. Okay. Question number 11 for Team Summer. Who played Tina in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh,
Go for it,
Amanda
Joe.
Weiss.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what was the answer?
Amanda Weiss.
Eight
Cool.
points for Team Summer now.
Guys, my heart rate is skyrocketed. Like what my Fitbit tells me is at like 100 right now.
Watch, they're gonna get asked like who the extra was that did like a certain thing in Nightmare on Elm Street 5.
I'm gonna say this. First off, Dave and Clark, these questions seem to be a little skewed against you. I have no. I'm literally
it's
just
okay.
reading. But I will probably look at these in advance next time. Just that, and I don't like doing the 10. I love the 10, but like keeping track of the cards is driving me crazy. So, but we're fine. We're fine. So awesome. We got Summer with 8 and Team Clark with 7. They have a chance to tie again with their next question. Where are we? What did Freddy ask Jesse to do in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge?
You got it, Dave?
No, I don't.
It's kill for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Kill for me.
Going for kill for me?
Yeah.
Correct. All right. So we have
I've been loving that number 2 is getting a lot more appreciation lately. It's a
Yeah.
fun movie.
It's a good
that was
movie.
the first one I ever saw.
Yeah.
I saw it when it was a new rental, like when I saw it, and I was at my dad's house with my stepbrother, and I remember being like, "This is pretty freaky." I was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old, so it was definitely not a movie I probably would have watched like had I known in advance. But now that I have, like, this is pretty damn good for a. This was like one of my first early exposures to proper horror. I think the very first one
That's
was
probably the one.
American Werewolf, but that was it. So
That's probably the one I've seen least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. You
He
said?
said part 2.
Oh, I was
is
just saying that's probably
I've
the one
seen
I've seen least.
Yeah,
Freddy vs. Jason's
Not
one
that
I've
it's a-
seen least.
yeah. Well, Freddy vs. Jason's a classic. I I understand as far as quality and like storyline go. Yeah, it's a little silly, but as far as just pure entertainment value, I love that movie very, very.
Well,
I watch part 4 probably like every other month. That's why I'm really
Same.
upset we got the trig wrong.
Right.
This is an interesting one. It's another color question. Probably not going to be as easy as convertible top up. We'll see. All right. So this is a chance to get Joe to 9. If he does get it right, he will not have Summer's help for the final question.
uh-oh.
Here we go.
Let's do this, Joe.
You can still get Summer's help for this one, though. All right. In Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, what color were the scissors Kristen used to cut the newspaper?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I think I know this.
You still have multiple choice too.
Joe?
Yeah, let's go for multiple choice because I don't remember.
No.
This is, you may as well because this was your last chance to use it anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right. So for your multiple choice, you have red, green, black, and orange.
I have no idea, Joe. I want to say red, but I could be wrong.
Let's go with red. I don't remember either.
Going with red?
Going with red. Oh, I'm
It was
sorry,
green,
Joe.
wasn't Ah, well.
I thought it was black.
That's
And,
what I was gonna say.
Oh, you're going to say black? The correct answer was actually orange.
Wow.
Really?
You guys are closer.
Wow.
True. I'm like, I realize that I'm blinded by the red because I have a pair of red scissors. That's what I use. So I automatically think red now.
And I was thinking green, but then I remember that's the color she was painting the popsicle stick.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. And they wouldn't have done that production wise.
So a little bit of drama now. If Team Clark gets this right, they will have the lead for the first time.
Woo!
Oh.
There we go. But I mean, the best time to have the lead is at the end. So
Right.
That's true.
Okay, in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, what did the sign on Jesse's door say?
We need another question because me and Summer talked about this one.
Yeah. We already talked about that answer today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be fair, you guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
for sure. For sure.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I have one more on this card, so we'll go.
Okay.
Well, what was the answer? I want to know now.
It was either no chicks or no chicks allowed. It's one of the two.
Actually, well, be more specific.
The sign?
The words "no" and "chicks" were on the sign, but there's more words than that.
Yeah, I was like, it's no chicks allowed.
No.
No? Oh, shit.
Before the word, I'm looking for a description of the girls.
No fat chicks?
Oh, no.
No fat chicks.
I don't think so. It's like no ugly girls? No.
Wow. So
I guess I wouldn't have got it right, but
Actually-
still, we
Oh
talked
my
about
God.
it. So.
Now I want to know.
Yeah, now I want to know. What was it?
the answer was no out of town chicks.
Oh.
That's such a random thing to say.
And you said you knew the answer.
Hey, that's my fault. I gave him the wrong answer, so I'm glad he didn't go with it and think it was right. 'Cause I would have
Right.
felt really bad then.
Okay. Okay, so here's your opportunity to take the lead. Here we go. Who wrote the screenplay for Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child?
Do you know, Dave?
No.
I'm just going to throw out a name for Funzy then. Do you want to throw out a name?
Go ahead.
Frank Darabont. Don't know.
Let's get you out of suspense. That's not right. The correct
Stephen
answer.
Hopkins write it?
Do you guys know?
I don't. Do you?
Did Stephen Hopkins write it?
Correct answer was Leslie Bowen.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yep.
Leslie. We should know who you are.
I want to now, and I want to know if that's a girl or a guy.
Wow. This is officially the first question that nobody knew.
Wow.
Seriously, like what?
Burn
I
that
don't know
one.
if Leslie's ever written anything ever again.
All right, we still have a tie score of 8-8.
Woo!
We're drawing out the drama in this one.
Told you guys, my heart rate is up. I'm
Like-
burning calories now.
Totally. All right. So, all right, the last one on this card. All right, so that was, I just asked Team Clark, right? Yeah, so this is for Summer. Okay. In Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, where did Kincaid's dog bite Kristen?
On her forearm.
Is it asking for like which side?
More specific.
More or on the wrist?
Wrist.
No, not, okay. Which
Still have a
half,
multiple choice.
which half of the body? As in, you said the forearm. Which forearm?
Oh, so left or right?
Right. Correct. As in correct.
Correct. Right? Maybe?
I think
You
it was her right.
Joe? I think it's the right. We're going with right?
I'm going with right.
You say right?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember she
I'm
woke up
sorry,
and she was
Joe.
facing this way and she wrapped her arm, so it was her left.
Oh, Joe, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about? I got it wrong too.
You
I'm
lose
losing
ninth
this.
point. It's just getting away from all of you guys. All right, man.
Yeah, we jumped out to that early lead and we just blew it like the Knicks in the fourth.
Okay. Well, that one's kicked. I'll get another. Alrighty. And for Team Clark. Where are we? What were the last words spoken in Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare?
Oh,
You got this, Dave. Think of Maggie.
No.
Freddy's dead.
Is your
Are you
answer
good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Freddy's Dead?
Freddy's dead.
Correct. And for the first time tonight, Team Clark has the lead. All right. So, Dave, congrats on getting
Yep,
to
I can't
nine.
have Clark's help.
You will no longer have Clark's help. Nor will you have multiple choice. So, a lot of pressure. All right. So, for Team Summer, see if they can now tie, even though they had the first question. They do have the advantage. Let's see. Where are we? We did that. There we go.
It's all your fault, Clark.
Sorry. According to Amanda Kruger's tombstone in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, what year did she die?
Oh,
So there's no multiple choice on this either, right?
You still have one.
You have, and this is your last opportunity, like, because this will be your third ask for it. So yeah.
okay. I have no idea. 1940 something, I think, but other than that, I don't know.
That's
You
what I
want
was
the
going to say, summer 1940 something.
Well, let's go with the multiple choice. I'll bet they're all 1940 something.
True.
All right. The choices are 1966, 1968, 1972, 1974.
I'm leaning towards either 66 or 68, Joe, but I'm not
I would-
sure.
I would go with the earliest one,
Okay.
just because of how old Freddy would have had to be,
Yeah. All right. So 68
I'm sorry, what was the answer?
or 66.
or 66, 1966.
Yeah, the earliest one I would assume is the one.
You're going with 66?
Yeah, let's go with 66. Well,
You
Do
were
you guys
If it
know?
makes you feel better,
you
I
were
thought it was
right in
69.
that you had it narrowed down to the two. It was 68. Yeah. So
I should listen to Summer.
Ugh, I didn't know. It was just talking.
I thought it was 69 the entire time, and I was just like, is it the pervert in me thinking 69? But I don't know.
My immediate guess was like 52 because I was like, okay, I figured Freddy would have been in his 30s, and I'm pretty sure Amanda Kruger died not too long after Freddy was born.
You guys are probably thinking about her birth date. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
So, all right. Well, here we are. Dave, if you get this right, you will win. No help from Clark.
You can do this,
help from
Dave.
Clark.
You got this, Dave.
Good luck, dude.
Here we go. In Wes Craven's New Nightmare, what bedtime story did Heather tell her son, Dylan?
I know this is wrong, but I'm going to say Jack and the Beanstalk.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, that's my answer.
Sorry. Clark was writhing over there. What's the Clark?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Damn it.
So close. I'm kidding. It's a fairy tale.
You're still in the lead.
That's true. All right. Well, Team Summer still needs to get a point. So to get Joe to the final round. But Joe no longer has multiple choices. So.
Yeah. Oh.
Not that they've helped.
Sure, I think you whiffed on all the ones you got.
3 of them.
But we
Your
would have
guys'
been
multiple choice.
We would have been so wrong without them anyway. So, yeah.
It was just straight up booty. Your guys' multiple choices. It was like, oh, is it these 3 things I already talked about?
Oh, good times.
All right. Let's see. There we are. Sorry. For Team Summer, in Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, how did Jennifer stay awake in the television room?
Oh, cigarette burns. She would burn her wrists or burn her arms.
It's true.
What's your
She would
answer?
burn herself with cigarettes.
Burning herself with cigarettes. Hoorah.
You guys are lucky they didn't do something like, oh, she watched TV.
Now you
Watching
both
Zsa
have
Zsa
9.
Right.
Now here's the thing. You both have 9, and Dave had 9 first.
Yeah.
That means that if Dave gets it right, so whoever gets 10 first now, regardless of, there won't be another question. In other words, because
Yep.
order. So so if Dave gets the next one, he gets it right. Joe gets it right. Then
And no help from us, right?
no help.
No
from-
help.
Okay.
You guys can chime in after the
Afterwards.
fact.
Okay, Clark.
All right. I'm just gonna get a fresh card because I'm tired of flipping back and forth. So here we go.
Come on, boys. You got this.
All right, Dave. Roll the marbles. What did Nancy's mother buy for the house in A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh,
She bought bars for the windows, right?
So
That
I'll
was
ask
the
you a
timer.
question because you literally just gave the answer.
No, I thought that was.
I heard the
thought I
timer.
I heard the timer go off. I thought
yeah, I heard the
buzzers.
timer also.
That was not my. I don't know what that was. That wasn't me though.
Oh.
Oops. No, we
He
all
I
got
thought
really
the
thought that
time
was
up.
Jesse's buzzer.
We all thought time was up. Sorry.
I guess you get your
I heard
three.
that too, and I'm like, someone else's computer's going on. That's great.
I was like, oh
Sorry.
shit, I blew it. Time was up.
Because I thought they get less time for the 10th question. No?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, 30 seconds. I mean,
Hey, look,
they have no
I'm cool
help,
if you
and
give
the least
another
they can do is give
question.
half a minute. So, I mean, I'm not evil.
I say let's make this sudden death. You wouldn't have got it anyways. Let's try to get you a chance to go.
Is that
head-to-head.
somebody's?
Let's
Is
go.
that like somebody? Somebody getting?
That's my phone. That's my phone. Let me turn it down.
No, I swear I thought you had no time left.
Hey, look, I'm cool.
I thought I had no time left also.
Okay, I will let you know when the time is up, so we don't have it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Dave, let's be legit. Would you have gotten that question?
No, honestly, no.
Okay.
I was thinking something like around the house, not the
On
bars
it.
to the windows, which I should have known.
So let's
All
make
right,
this
Dave, you're
interesting.
doing
Let's
great.
let's give
I mean,
Joe
yeah,
a chance to go head to head.
So okay.
I'm cool if you want to give him one more shot, but it's
Yeah.
up to you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
give one more shot.
It's up to Jesse.
With the millions of dollars on the line, I think that we should give him another shot. Okay. Cool.
Let's
I
do
said
it.
let's keep the game going further. It's fun.
This is so fun.
Well, give us something to look forward to next month. So
For
there's-
real.
Right.
And by the way, for everybody listening, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to do for these future trivia nights, by all means, just reach out. So, but anyway, we'll go ahead and give Dave a redo, a mulligan here.
Okay.
All right. For all the marbles, I will say when the time is up. What did Nancy and Kristen have in common in A Nightmare on Elm Street and A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors?
They both lived in the same house.
Clark's over there just.
Or do you want to think about it? You got 18 seconds. I mean, I'll take the
Obviously,
answer
that's
now.
wrong. I can tell by the look on Clark's face.
No, I'm actually just trying not to say anything.
Yeah, he's just trying to
Oh.
not say anything. Go with your gut, dude.
They
Go
lived
with your
in
gut.
They lived in the same house on Elm Street. They
lived
lived.
in
They,
the same
they both
house?
lived in that same house. Yeah.
What was it, Clark?
Oh,
They both
Their
have the
dads work
ability to-
together.
No, they both
I don't know if that's
had
it,
the
but their
ability to
dads
pull
did work
somebody into
together.
their dream.
That's
But also, I mean, they were being attacked by Freddy, so that's one.
They both have the ability to pull someone else into their dream.
this is wow.
No,
So,
Nancy can pull out, but she can't
let's
pull
put it
in.
this way.
Oh,
Let's see if you would have gotten it right if I gave you the multiple choice. This question is no longer valid, but here we go.
okay.
Is it A, drunken fathers, B, dream powers, C, single mothers, or D, dead boyfriends?
all the above.
I guess it would be dream powers.
Single mothers.
Single mothers.
Nancy didn't have a single
That
mother.
was a really
Yeah, their
hard-
parents were separated.
That
was-
was
Yeah, their parents
insane.
were separated in the first one.
But also, the person, remember the one that Nancy's like, get my dad, you asshole? That's Kristen's dad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's Parker.
Oh no shit!
Oh, fun fact, yo.
Yeah.
I
mean,
was
like,
gonna
of
go
course,
dream
that's like-
powers.
That's fandom.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, like that's look at his name tag, he even prefers him, Parker. Kristen Parker.
You're good.
Obviously they're work
You're good.
together. Yeah.
This is why Clark's good.
But I don't know if they consider Nancy's a dream power because she pulls things out. I do, but I don't know if they do.
Right. That was the first question that probably would have benefited from the multiple choice because it's like, what exactly are you asking for? But
Yeah.
here we are. Okay. Well, it's still up for grabs. Final
Joe's turn.
game point for Joe. If you get this right, you win. All right. Here we go for Joe.
I'm doing the Clark.
Despite taking place in Ohio, what type of non-indigenous tree showed up in some shots of Nightmare on Elm Street?
The fucking palm trees that are on Genesee.
I feel like the fact that we gave the other team 2 opportunities and the fact that you kind of got a bit of a layup question, I'm just going in the order. I didn't read it ahead of time.
No, it's fine.
That's how easy it was as it came out of my mouth. But you have so congratulations to Joe Randazzo for winning first.
I used to live right by there, so I better fucking get it.
So you are a proud winner of either a Dolls of Horror coffee mug or a.
I'll meet up with Summer sometime soon and grab a mug from her.
Cool, dude. Cool.
I'm like 45 minutes away from you, so
Yep. For sure. All right. Awesome sauce.
save me from having to spend like $10 to ship it out. You know?
No kidding.
This close, Dave. We were this close.
Oh, but Dave
It's
and
my
Clark,
fault. It's my
No.
fault.
Dave and Clark, you guys did great. I'm so proud of you, Joe. I'm really proud of you too. And I'm sorry I got some answers wrong. I feel like I let you down.
I got the same ones wrong.
That's what I'm here for. I'm supposed
Yeah,
to
and you
get
got
it
and you got 1968, and I was like, no, it's the earlier one.
right. You guys,
Like,
that was
I kinda like
awesome.
that we do the. I definitely like the fact that since this is based on a broader trivia game and the multiple choices probably centered around forwarding you in that game, the fact that we're asking it with multiple choice being a maybe, so it's kind of a gamble as to whether or not you're going to have a question where you kind of need the multiple choice or not. So I kind of like that
Yeah.
strategy. And we do have, in addition to the Freddy cards, we have Jason cards. So we will definitely be doing a Jason night, if not next month. We'll probably
Guys, those are really hard.
so.
Those are really hard because you can't remember any of the characters' names in those
Nope.
movies. It's
It's tough.
So
which girl with the big tits got slaughtered.
Uh-huh.
so yeah. So thanks for playing, you guys. That was a lot of fun for me. I definitely loved using my new soundboard. So that was kind of great.
And Joe's going to get this super snazzy mug. Not this one because this is mine. I'm drinking out of it. But I have one that's wrapped up still.
Oh, there we go.
It looks really good with the black because I saw it with red as well.
Yeah, I have a red one at work. I bought a red one for at work. But yeah, this is
Ooh.
the black one to match my shirt.
Yeah, I use this mug every day. I love this mug. So yeah, it's great. So
So
And I just got the
congratulations,
low battery
Joe.
notification.
Congratulations,
now,
Joe.
You guys,
Thank you.
you guys both rocked it, Joe and Dave. I'm so proud of both of you. Like for real, these were really hard questions, especially for Team Clark. They were so hard. I wouldn't have gotten them right, and Clark got some right that I would not have gotten right. So you were on the right team. You really were.
I'm so embarrassed with myself, though.
No,
No,
no, they were hard.
They were hard questions.
Great. You did so great.
you
And-
have like 2 Freddy fanatics here that were
Yeah.
missing questions.
Yeah. Yeah, you did great. You both did great.
Yeah,
So-
seriously, you guys were both awesome. So thank you for helping us, with our first run through of it.
Oh, absolutely. This was fun.
So we'll definitely.
Of course, it was fun for you. You won.
My Freddy tattoo would not be proud.
You have a Freddy tattoo?
Can we see it? Is
Yeah.
it somewhere where you can show us easily?
Trying to
Oh, so
get
is
it
that
in
your
focus
foot?
here. Hold on. No, it's on my forearm.
Oh, okay.
Is it the same forearm Kristen was bitten on?
Yeah, this is my left one.
See, he knew that.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I love
Nice.
it. I love it, Dave. That's great. Well, Dave, we're going to be doing more trivia nights. Joe, we're going to be doing more trivia nights. Tell all your friends. Okay, Clark, tell all your friends. Tell
Okay.
Ashley. Tell all your friends.
You got it.
We're going to be doing
What
Freddie.
friends?
We're
I
gonna
don't
be
have
doing,
friends.
Yeah, we're going to be doing Jason. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. So
Absolutely. So yeah, so this was more of a dry run, proof of
Yeah.
concept style.
this is a test to see if it worked or
Little
totally tanked.
test run. Wanted to make sure the mix. Because I had a lot of like buttons that I could assign mixing board sounds to. I just wanted to make sure that it was working properly before I put like more time out of my day to assign sounds to it. But it looks like it's working great. It's very user friendly, so this will absolutely make a reappearance the next month. And hopefully you guys can at least attend. I don't know who we'll do drawings for the
Yeah.
next contestants for next
Well,
month.
this was something that I kind of wanted to do for a little while. I was before COVID happened. I was going to be at a film festival in Milwaukee, and I had bought the horror edition of Trivial Pursuit, and I'm looking at it now because I never opened it. And Celeste Parker from Hex and Arcane, she and I were going to go head to head on that, and COVID shut everything down. So it's kind of cool to see how it would have worked out to do something like this.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you and Celeste can do like a virtual like we just did.
Yeah, I think we'll see, because I mean we do want to do it in person, like with maybe like a live audience at the film festival.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. If the film festival does happen in person this year,
Yeah.
it'll be cool to do it. And you're not that far, so
It's
you
true.
can come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But it was totally fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. And I'm so, like I said, I'm so proud of both of you guys. Like you both did great. They're hard questions. So thank you guys for doing it.
You definitely earned it. For both of you.
It was cool meeting all you guys.
It's extended.
I'm actually hoping the other ones go this well because this was a nail biter. This was really close.
This is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got up to the fast lead. Then we just started kind of choking a little bit. You guys came
Totally
back.
choked.
You guys took the lead.
Gone.
It was fun.
Gone.
It was a little bit of a nail biter.
Good. Yeah, and I like the dueling style. It makes it a little bit easier. We might play with the idea of seeing if you guys would buzz in instead, but this worked. So at least
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell a buzz-in.
I got a
thing worked, but-
suggestion.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do Evil Dead next month. I'm down.
I mean, if I can, we'll put a pin in. I'll definitely take the suggestion for Evil Dead. And the only problem with that is that I don't have questions already for that.
Right.
So I would have to come up with them, and I'm okay with doing that. But the Jason ones are.
I mean,
part of it.
if it's too much time, Jesse, don't worry about it. It was like I said, it was just a suggestion.
Trust me, I want to do an Evil Dead. I absolutely will get an Evil
Jesse
Dead.
loves Evil Dead.
I
so-
love the Evil Dead series, but my
Well,
point
there-
is, it may not be next month, but it will definitely be soon, if not next month. But yeah, like, see, these are just in a box, and they have like these are all Freddy cards. I have all Jason cards, so like that's all I got right now. But I'll definitely come up with some trivia for
Is
Evil.
that from like that blue and red tin?
Mhm.
Okay, my ex had that. I don't think we ever actually played it.
Good.
See, and if you did, I'll let you know you won. So never mind.
Just barely. Like just barely.
Yeah, I mean,
I better start watching. I
So
better start watching Jason now.
yeah. I
Well,
need
that's
to
the other
start
thing.
loading up on my Jason.
I haven't seen the Nightmare on Elm Street movies in so long. I just recently rewatched the
Me
entire Friday
either.
the 13th series. So,
Yeah, I need to start watching the Friday now just because I need to prep because I will tank so bad. I promise you that. So I need to get ready. So, but Jesse, before we go, how about you tell our audience all about fun things we got going on like Patreon?
Well, Summer, thank you. But yes, for those of you who just stumbled upon this and you're just like, hey, this was fun. How else can I consume all of your amazing cool content? Well, you can find us wherever podcasts can be found. We are on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts and Anchor. Any archive episodes will eventually get uploaded onto YouTube. It's going to take a little time, but at another few on there, if you just want to reminisce about how this show, I think there's the first 4 are on there. So yeah, but eventually we'll have the entire archive database uploaded onto YouTube for everybody's consuming pleasure. And as we're doing right now, we do the live stream. You can catch us every month doing a live stream on a Friday when where we will interact with the fans about life, maybe some horror movies, ask some trivia questions, and give away some prizes. So you're like, hey, that looks like a lot of fun. I would love to do that. Well, all you got to do is become a Patreon subscriber between now and the next time we go on the air for a live stream. And we will draw contestant names to play trivia next month. And we'll be doing this indefinitely. All Patreon subscribers will also enter into a permanent raffle drawing that we will be starting next month, which will basically, in addition, so completely separate from the actual trivia that we did, there will be a drawing, a Patreon drawing. Just one subscriber will get a T-shirt. That's simple. We're going to do that next month. We didn't get the format quite set up exactly how we want to do that just yet. So we're going to delay that one. But yeah, all you got to do is go to patreon.com/The Dolls of Horror and check it out. You can donate for as little as $5 a month, and that is enough for you to be eligible for all of those things that I just did. And you follow the amazing podcast besides actually going to the podcast websites or wherever you're consuming it on your app. You can follow the Dolls of Horror on all of the social medias. We have Facebook and Instagram at The Dolls of Horror. We're on Twitter at Dolls of Horror. And if you want to say hello to the doll individually in an old-fashioned way, you can also reach out and send an old-fashioned email to thedollsofhorror@yahoo.com.
And I love them all. I read them all. I love them all.
And it's great. Yeah, we love hearing feedback. If you want to reach out to us individually, we have our own. I never really check my Instagram. I'm on there. I'm at Jesse Out Loud. My point is that you're more than welcome. I've had a bunch of people follow me. A few people have sent me messages, and I'm flattered. I just don't check my Instagram. So I check it like 2 times a week. So I thank all of you for who follow me. I try to like the things that they've said and everything like that, and it's very, very flattering. But don't take it personally if I don't immediately reply, because it's not something I check all that often. But I do follow all the things that you do that we post on regular sites. And Summer always keeps me abreast of new updates and stuff like that. So it's actually easier if you wanted to reach me to reach the
Me.
reaching out to me directly will be way slower. But yeah, that is how you can find us. All of the links for any of those things that I mentioned are in the description, including our merchandise page. If you just want to buy a T-shirt and not bother with all of the fun outside of that, go right ahead and buy a T-shirt, buy a mask, buy a coffee mug, or buy a onesie for your baby. Whatever the hell you want to buy, we have a logo on it. So
And our listener, Nick, who's in the chat right now, he got a sweatshirt, a T-shirt, and a tumbler.
Nice.
that's pretty solid. That's some
Yeah.
pretty good.
So thank you, Nick, and I hope you love the stuff as much as I do.
Well, we've shown off the t-shirts and the mugs already. So
Sweatshirt.
there's
Nice.
I love the hoodie. It's all I wear now in the Chicago weather.
and for those of you who are like, hey, that logo is pretty badass. How the hell did you come up with such an awesome logo? Well, if you look over in the corner of the screen there, you see Team Clark. Mr. Clark Felix is our awesome logo designer. So go feel free to send him some love as well because he definitely deserves it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he's been doing, Clark, you've been doing such amazing stuff. Like Clark designs all of the little cartoons you see coming out with the episodes this year. So he's been doing all that and I'm living for him. I love it so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm having a blast doing it. Like I'm learning alongside of it. So the neon light that's in this one for the trivia thing, I just learned how to do that. So I was like, cool.
Yeah, loving it.
I loved your trivia logo. That was my favorite one so far. This is so
He
cool.
laughed out loud. I showed it to him and he just busted out laughing.
Did you like Jamie like pelvic bumping the table and making the soda fall over?
And me getting sassy.
It's so
Yeah.
perfect. It's so perfect. So, yeah. I love your logos, man. Seriously, you are a rock star. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So thank you everybody who attended. And,
Yeah, thank you for everyone in the chat. John, Nick, Ruth, Sarah, Elena, thank you so much for watching along. Really, really appreciate it and can't wait to do this again.
absolutely.
Yep.
Well, that's all I have.
That's all
So,
I have. Do you guys have anything you want to say, Dave or Joe?
No, I'm good. Have a good night, everyone.
I'm good.
Thanks for
You as
having me.
Have a good
yes, and
one.
thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. And we'll see you in March.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, everyone. You have a great night. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I can't wait till next trivia night. It's going to be amazing.
Sounds great.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Sweet.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.